Welcome back for part 48 of my Ability and MP Nerds Only Challenge. So we are fighting Spectral Keeper, which is a bit of a tricky slash fiddly boss. The main attack we're going to see, of course, is the Berserk Tail, but unfortunately, even though it's a single target physical attack, the game blocks Guard and Sentinel in this battle, in the same way as like Flea or whatever is blocked in boss battles. So we can't have Orin tank the Berserk Tails, unfortunately. I do still want to control who's getting hit by the Berserk Tails though, because it's very problematic if Yuna, who's going to be doing buffing and healing, or say Lulu, who's trying to cast offensive magic, like if they get hit, it's a real nuisance, and Spectral Keeper's fast enough that even with haste, Yuna can't like cast a spell and then get out of the front line before Spectral Keeper's next turn. So I'm going to use Provoke to control who's getting targeted. And of course Provoke means Tidus is going to be the tank. But right at the beginning of the battle, it's not really possible to get Tidus as buffed up as I would like, because in order to have time to use Provoke and then defend, he has to enter the battle with SOS HP, like you see right here. And I also want to get him buffed up with haste, not only from SOS haste, and cheer stacks, so I can survive Berserk Tail without having to defend. But yeah, there's no way to do that if he's being targeted every turn by the Berserk Tail attacks. So I'm actually going to have Riku initially be the tank. Yeah, dubious Riku tank strategy incoming. Now, I have Berserk Ward for Tidus, but not Riku. So that could cause us some trouble. I think we should be okay. But, yeah, let's see how we go. Okay, so let's start just doing a weapon switch with Riku. So copycatting Provoke is a little fiddly, because if you just straight up copycat a Provoke while the original Provoke character is still in the party, the Provoke will just miss. So Tidus is going to Provoke first, get KO'd, and then Riku's going to Provoke afterwards, is how I'm going to do this. And I'm going to want to have Tidus... Yeah, let's have Tidus do a cheer right now, get a couple of stacks of cheer onto Riku. Yuna is going to cast Protect on Riku. Yep. Oh. I maybe wanted to copycat that cheer, huh? Yeah. Yes, I didn't think about that. I think it should still be okay. I have HP plus 10% on Riku's SOS haste armor, and I'm going to have her topped up to maybe not full, but certainly pretty healthy with regen by the time she's getting hit by the Berserk Tail. So she doesn't have too much to do right now, though. I do need her to have the turn as soon after the boss as possible. Right, so this is 18 ticks. Yeah, I could bring that... I guess I could bring that forward. Let's see, I can have someone slower maybe. Yeah, so Lulu's turn's even sooner after the boss. Right, because part of the issue is I need Riku to have time to Provoke and then defend after the first Berserk Tail. But if I make that timing too tight, then I can run into other issues with Riku being in Berserk and having the turn soon after the boss before Yuna can Asuna her. Alright, I may be able to make slightly better use of this time, but I'm just going to go ahead and do dummy weapon switch with Riku and then defend. So Titus provokes, and then Yuna has to do a dummy weapon switch so that the copycat turn is still provoke. Yeah, I definitely could have sequenced things slightly better here. I should have 2 stacks of cheer on Riku, but it's, yeah, I think it should be okay. I did run the damage numbers. Okay, so just dummy weapon switch with Yuna, Berserk Tail targets Titus, he gets KO'd. I couldn't do anything on that last turn with Yuna because I need Copycat to get me another provoke. Okay, so yeah, Copycat on Riku. And now I need regen, or I want regen on Riku. It's definitely the best way to keep her healed. Okay. Yeah, so this is the issue. If she gets berserked on this first attack, it's fine. The issue is, can I get Yuna a turn between the second boss turn and the turn that Riku's going to get now? So Riku doesn't have haste, that's why she's a lot slower. Alright, hopefully I can arrange that. No Berserk, okay. Still have to watch out for Berserk here though. So we're 1 tick off. Yeah, so if I just do if I defend with Yuna, I'm 1 tick off here, so I need to do a dummy weapon switch with Lulu, plus a dummy weapon switch with Yuna. Yep. Of course we want to revive Titus as well, but we can't do that just yet. So I just want that 1 extra tick to push me the other side of the boss turn. There we go. So if this does not inflict Berserk, then I should be able to life Titus. And yeah, Riku's got enough HP here. Yeah, that 1 cheer did the work. Okay, and she did get berserked, which is exactly why we had to arrange the turns like that. Okay, let's cast Asuna, of course. How are we feeling about turn timing here? It seems pretty good. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Yuna's turn is synced exactly with the boss, so provided she's doing rank 3 actions like casting Asuna or life, she's always going to have a turn 1 tick after the boss, which is perfect. So yep, Riku can just defend. And at some point in the next couple of turns, before regen wears off, I just need Berserk to not be inflicted, and it wasn't. Great. So now I can life Titus. Okay. Any reason to do like a dummy weapon switch before defending here? I don't think so, she'll have plenty of HP. Doing dummy weapon switches with with Riku is a bit of a problem because the regen will wear out faster. And I'd love Titus to be all buffed up and ready to go to take over on the provoke side before Riku's regen wore off. Because otherwise I have the problem that if she gets berserked on the turn that regen wears off, then Yuna can't like cover both, right? She can't heal plus remove berserk. So yeah, let's just keep defending. 380 is plenty. And she wasn't berserked again, that's awesome. And she's also going to have enough HP here, and Titus is going to start getting turns too, which is good. Yeah, so let's get Titus buffed up with Protect. And yep, keep defending with Riku. Okay, we need to cure Berserk, that's fine. Yuna had somewhat run out of useful things to do anyway. Alright, Titus. Let's start off with a haste on yourself. Do I also want to haste Riku? I think the answer is no. Yeah, I think the answer is no. It would make Riku's regen wear off sooner. I might want her hasted later in the fight, but we won't worry about that right now. So yeah, just up a haste on yourself. And I need to Asuna Berserk off Riku. Yeah. Okay, and Riku's doing absolutely fine for HP. Yeah, keep defending. We're not going to see any attack except Berserk Tail until we actually target Spectral Keeper. So I need to cure Berserk again. Okay. Next, let's do some cheering with Titus. So I want 5 stacks of cheer on himself. And Riku keeps defending. Yep, that looks fine. It's really nice having an extra active character just for the extra 100 regen. One nice thing about having a low HP tank is the 100, just the 100 ticks from characters having turns, not from ticks actually passing, is like pretty big for healing. Alright, cheer number 2. Okay, what do I want to do with Yuna? I don't need Shell, I don't need... I'll drop regen or something on Titus, but not right now. I think I'll just move around the circle. Yeah. So I'm gonna get... Well, actually, I don't need to do that. Maybe I should. I'm going to... Yeah, so I need to switch Provoke back to Titus at some point. I'm not going to have have Riku KO to do that, that's a sort of a silly way of doing it. I'll just have Riku switch out of the party. But in terms of... Yeah. Oh, let's move with Yuna. I think we can always change our mind later. I was trying to figure out from the point of view of the counterattacks later in the fight. But of course we'll have to move once we start seeing Glyph Mines anyway, so I think it's all good. Right, cheer number 3. These cheers slightly help Riku, but she's obviously sustaining just fine with the regen. And... oops. Yeah, that timing's still fine. No Berserk. Okay. We're almost at the point where Titus can take over provoking, so I think I can have someone else come in and start getting set up. So let's go for focus with Lulu. And yeah, cheer number 4 with Titus. That's actually the 5th cheer on Riku, but I want 5 stacks on Titus. I guess I don't need... Yeah, Riku's not getting a turn. Oh no, hold on. Riku will get a turn because she's going to do a defend. Well, Titus is now getting a turn right after the boss, so I can keep Lulu here and just keep focusing. I was considering switching Yuna back in, but we're good. Okay, you keep defending. I think the regen's more than halfway done, but... Alright, that's just a... Oh no, it's not a bug with the turn timer. I don't have haste on Riku, so she isn't going to get a turn in the next boss turn cycle, but that's fine. Okay, she is Berserk though. Interestingly, defend persists through Berserk, so I actually don't need to... I don't need to Asuna her right now. That said, there's pretty tight timing on her next turn and the boss turn, so probably I should have Lulu switch back to Yuna and just cure that Berserk. Alright, here's the last cheer on Titus. He's all set up now except for his own regen. Yeah, let's just get yeah, that timing's looking a little tricky. We're not gonna have to worry about curing Berserk later because Titus is never gonna get Berserked. Oh, he needs to switch to Berserk Ward actually. I'm glad I remembered that. Or thought about that. Okay, I can do another focus with Lulu here. And I can either do a dummy weapon switch. Yeah, a dummy weapon switch works fine. And it's not a dummy weapon switch, it's like an actual meaningful weapon switch because I can equip Serene Shield with Berserk Ward. Yep. Yeah. So Riku is still berserked, of course, but now I can bring in Yuna, Asuna, Riku. She still has regen. Okay, so she's going to continue tanking for just a little bit here. I want to get regen onto Titus, and I also want to have my characters spread out. Yeah, that timing's actually pretty good. So that's focus number 4. Yeah, it should make such a big difference when it's stacked up. Okay, no need to cure Berserk, that's good. So let's do a... Do I do a dummy weapon change with Titus? And then regen him? Maybe I should actually just have him move. You have to be very careful with... Yeah, you have to be very careful with the counterattack because if there's a provoke character in the front line, the counterattack Spectral Keeper will swivel around and hit the provoke character rather than the like the circles he's facing, which is actually bad. So I'm going to, like, one of the nice things about having Titus survive Berserk tail damage without defending is that I can have him come out of the party, damage Spectral Keeper and have the counterattack miss, then have Titus come back in and re-provoke. So what am I doing here? I think I want to move... Let's move over here. Yeah. And I could also get down... I could get down my last focus. No, I should... Yeah, I should do something with... No, I have to be careful with this timing, actually. Maybe I should get down my last focus, because then Titus can switch to Yuna to cure Berserk on Riku if I need to. I really don't want to have, obviously, Yuna in the party, and Riku get Berserked, and not have a time to, like, without Yuna getting a turn to cure her. Because she'll just get KO'd by the counterattack. So yeah, let's do this. It's Riku's turn. Okay, looks like regen has worn off. I'm not seeing the sparkles. So that's fine. Yeah, so what I... Well, Riku... Yeah, okay, Riku has to defend. And she's got plenty of HP. This next time cycle could be a little awkward though. It's not great that I haven't gotten Titus healthier. Yeah, that could actually be a problem. Okay, well right now, I think I just want the fastest character I have to do a dummy weapon switch. Oh, Riku is berserked. Yes, I guess the time was just a little awkward. Because I don't have a way of healing Riku. I can let Riku get KO'd. It's really not what I want, but I mean, it's fine. So the issue here is that I can't cure Berserk and heal Riku. Alright, Yuna, we do need to do this. Because otherwise Riku dies for sort of free. If Riku's going to get KO'd, I want it to be from the Berserk tail. Yeah, I'm doing fine with MP on Yuna, that's good. Unfortunately, nobody else can heal Riku here. If Waka was a zombie, he could drain her to heal her, but he's not. Oh. Okay. So she... No, she might not have time. She doesn't have haste. I was thinking she could change armor to SOS regen, because she doesn't need too much more health to be able to survive the Berserk tail damage. Well, we can look at the timing on that. What am I doing here, though? It's so awkward having only one character who can really heal. Yeah, I don't know that there's much... I can usefully do with Waka or anybody else. Not just yet. I guess I could drop a focus that would affect also Yuna. Sure. I think we might run out of damage with just Lulu's magic. Alright, and I can switch. Well, I'll have to be careful. That's showing... So Riku has haste now because of SOS haste. Oh, but she actually, even if I change off of haste, she will still get a turn here. Right? Yeah. But then I'm going to be in the same situation next time, right? She's going to get... Maybe SOS regen can basically sustain her. That's not guaranteed to work because... Yeah, because of the damage it's not guaranteed to work, but I think I will do it right now. I think the worst case scenario is Riku is I'm gonna have to sort of let Riku get KO'd in order to make sure Tidus is healthy enough to take over on the provoking. Yeah, so Riku's definitely healthy enough right now. I think I want a dummy weapon switch here. I think I want a dummy weapon switch with Tidus specifically so that Yuna can use that turn. If Riku doesn't get berserked, I definitely want Yuna to get a heal or a regen down on Tidus. Okay, Riku defend. Yeah, so we still have provoke on Riku, that's fine. Ah, sadly she does get berserked. Okay. Well, SOS regen is going to line up just fine, at least for now. I can imagine a case where I end up in white HP, but at like 200 or something, and not enough to survive Berserk Tail. Yeah, not much else to do with Tidus. I guess I'll keep dropping focuses on Yuna. And she's berserked again. But I should get 2 regen ticks to take me up to like 200. Yeah, that's fine. So, bit of a holding pattern until berserk does not get inflicted. Yeah, it's the fact that Yuna doesn't gets like exactly 1 turn per boss turn is what's sort of the limitation here, right? Like I mentioned earlier. Okay, yeah, you keep defending. Yeah, at this point, honestly, just... No, I should not do another focus. I should get Titus in here. So we're looking for Berserk not to be inflicted. And it wasn't. Alright, great. And she has enough HP to survive the HP damage anyway, which is also good. Okay, yeah, so SOS regen really came in clutch there. So let's get a regen down on... Titus. Who already has Protect, yep. So I can do a dummy weapon switch here. I can have Riku switch for another character to get rid of Provoke. And yeah, make sure I have Screen Shield, yes I do. Okay, good job Riku. So Riku does not have haste, I need to bear that in mind for later. Honestly, whoever's having a turn here is not doing too much with it, so Lulu maybe get down the 5th focus on Yuna. I'm actually planning not to have any characters get hit by the counterattack, so Reflex would increase the evasion for that, against that, but yeah, my main plan is to juggle things around so that it doesn't hit anybody, but we'll have to just see how that works. Okay, so we're all set up for the focus. Yeah, it's been a pretty long like opening phase here. We've done no damage to the boss, we haven't even inflicted Mental Break, which I do want to do as well. So let's provoke here. So thanks to 5 stacks of cheer plus protect, even though Titus isn't defending, yeah, he doesn't take even 500 damage. So I do have to watch Titus's health, but yeah, that worked out fine. So Titus is going to get a turn as soon after the boss as possible. Maybe I can actually arrange this here. Hold on. Well, let's just do a dummy weapon change with Yuna. Also to help Titus heal. Oh, that timing's maybe a bit awkward. So I'm trying to juggle turns around, so I have 2 turns after Titus is here. Okay. Yeah. And Titus, yeah, Titus is healthy enough. There's going to be 1 more regen tick. So he switches for someone else, so this gets rid of Provoke, because I'm about to attack Spectral Keeper, and I don't want it to target... I don't want it to actually hit anyone with the counterattack. So Waka moves to here. So now if I look at Spectral Keeper, yeah, he doesn't have Provoke on him. So if I attack him now, he's just going to target... His counterattack's just going to miss by hitting the 3 things in front of him. So... Oh, I should have thought about this a little harder. It'd be better to have Waka using full break here than having Aaron come in and use mental break, but That's fine. Auron does not have haste. Yeah, I brought Auron in with the Berserk Ward Armor, but I shouldn't need multiple characters getting turns here. Because Yuna can even heal Titus manually. Yeah, so it's fine. Auron's not going to get a turn for a while, but it should be okay. So get that mental breakdown so that Lulu can start doing damage. Yeah, counterattack's going to miss. Yeah, so the issue with the Provoke is that the counterattack would target the Provoker in that spot. So that's why I had to have Titus come out of the party. So now Titus is going to come back in, use Provoke again. He's going to be healed up to full by the regen tick. Yeah. Okay, nice. Let's see here. So dealing damage is definitely going to be a little slow. I think right now I just want to have somebody move. So yeah, move over this way. Am I better moving? Let's see. Am I better moving here? No, my characters are going to be 3 in a row no matter what I do. Yeah, okay. So move over here. Oh. Right. I actually don't have enough HP on Titus to survive this attack without defending, which is fine because I can defend, but yeah, definitely need to keep an eye on that. Oh, unfortunately, turn time is not updating properly. I guess I guess I can just do 2 dummy weapon switches, that's fine. So we're going to try and actually deal some damage after the next boss turn. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And Auron gets a turn 2. Yeah, really slow fight at the beginning here, but kind of interesting. Apart from not having Berserk Ward on Riku, and just variance in the HP damage, I really have had like everything controlled here, right? Like, I've known basically what's going to happen, always had control over who was going to get targeted by Berserk Tail. Okay, so let's... Yeah, we need to be very careful with Titus's HP here, actually. It'd be great if I could get Riku under haste, just because she's the fastest character at hopping around. Maybe I should do that right now. Yeah, maybe I should do that right now and worry about starting to attack after that's sorted. Yeah, okay. I wish there was a clearer regen animation, because I can't see the purple sparkles on Titus. He definitely still has regen, it's good for a while yet, but yeah. It's too bad it's not clearer. What am I doing now? Haste on Riku. I could haste Auron too, but haste to go delays by more. So yeah, let's not do that. Alright, let's take Riku out of the party. Well, I don't even need to do that. We're just sort of bouncing around here for a few turns until I can set up yeah, until I can sequence things to actually be able to do some damage. Okay, it's quite nice. Yeah, I could actually maybe do that right now, because I get a couple of regen ticks in advance of Titus's turn. Yeah, that's actually really good. Because one concern about this is bringing Titus back into the party, then having him provoke but not have enough HP to survive. That's like, I've got to make sure I don't mess myself up that way, right? Okay, but these weapon switches are free healing. We might not get a turn after Titus's turn there, though. Oh no, we are. Okay. Okay, let's check. I do still have regen on Titus, yeah. It wears off on his own turn, that's why it's useful to just hover over a haste so I can see his statuses. So we're gonna do... Switch to Whacker, that gets rid of Provoke. We're gonna do Move over here. Alright, let's actually do some damage. So I only have one turn to do damage, because the second character here has to be coming back in for switching Titus back in. So, okay, let's do... I'm going to do double cast Arga, and I don't have the booster cacto equipped because it's just less efficient for MP. I'll get pretty close to killing him with Lulu's MP, and I can finish him with a Holy probably, is what I'm thinking. Alright, good to be actually getting some damage in finally. Yeah, so now Titus comes back in, reprovokes. Great. Okay, and I need Whacker, or I need somebody to move over. Yeah, still have regen on Titus here. Right, although... yeah, so if it wears off on his turn... Well, if it wears off on his turn, he can just defend. He's going to get at least one more regen tick. Okay, yeah, so I can use the turn here to just move there. Okay, I'm not seeing any regen sparkles. Yes, okay, regen has one off. Alright, good I was paying attention to that, so I will defend. Now the first character comes in for Yuna. Get that regen down again. Yeah. Alright, dummy weapon switches with Riku. I guess I may as well defend with Titus. Okay. So now we're going to be able to do some damage again. I don't think double cast counts double for the Glyph Mine counter. So I think we've only actually effectively hit Spectral Keeper twice. Mental Break plus double cast. Yeah. So more or less the same thing as before. Move back over here. Then Lulu comes and double casts. Slow and steady this fight. I mean, I have life, I have full life, I have auto life, but it just seems like a situation where it's trying to, like, if I don't control who Berserk Tail is targeting and, like, Yuna's getting hit or Riku's getting hit, the boss is fast enough that that would just not be a good way to fight this battle. So yeah, I think the way I've done it does make sense, even though it is obviously very slow. We still have some variants from the Glyph Mines. Oh! Okay, well, it's fine. So yeah, I guess Huh. Does provoke count towards the glyph mine counter? I don't know. If I had known that that turn was going to be... Well, yeah. I would like to have more, like, less valuable characters, like not have Tidus in the front line when glyph mines are used. But I guess maybe it's going to be harder to count. So he is under provoke right now, until Tidus gets out of the party. Clearly, we want to move over to the other side of the... Yeah, I mean, we basically need to reposition over to the other side of the... the thing here, the set of circles. So, yeah, you move here. You move there. And you move there. Okay. So whether Berserk was counting... Oh, sorry, whether Provoke was counting towards the counter, or whether... It must be... It's either that, or it counts twice for the double cast. Yeah. Alright, we'll figure that out, I guess. So... have to be a little careful with Tidus's HP here. I'm not sure we can actually get damage in. Right. Yeah, I think I shouldn't try and get damage in, and I should just... Oops. I should just defend with Tidus here, and then we'll do damage after the next Berserk Tail. Yeah. Okay, that turn before Tidus is actually awkward, so let's just go for someone a little slower. Perfect. Okay, dummy weapon switch here. Nice to get the extra regen tick. Yeah, now we're good in terms of regen. So let's do... it doesn't matter too much who I use here, I should just use the fastest character. It's too bad I can't really do much in the way of like copycatting magic, but that's alright. Okay, so let's set up to be able to do damage after the next Berserk Tail. And that means moving over to here. And yeah, Tidus is going to defend. Well, he may have to do a dummy weapon switch then defend, but either way. Again, the turn bar is glitched and it's not actually showing me the timing for a rank 2 action. I really don't want to turn right before the boss, which I think I could get. So let's do a dummy weapon switch and then defend afterwards. Oh no, I should have defended on the last turn. It's still going to work out fine though. Yeah, again I want someone slightly slower there, but even Lulu is not going to... Oh no, Lulu might get a turn after Tidus there. It's going to be on the same tick, but Tidus has priority. Oh no, it's not the same tick. Yeah, okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, so Titus for Whacker. Whacker, move over here. And I'm expecting... Am I expecting glyph mines again? If double cast counts twice, then that would explain that. So let's go ahead and... I mean, we can't not do damage for fear of glyph mines, but I can make sure that Yuna is not in the party. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here, this is a bit of a risk. If I'm wrong about the double cast counting twice for the glyph mine counter, and we see Berserk Tail here, someone's going to kind of get KO'd for no reason. But I think that's fine. Yeah. So I have 3... Yeah. Obviously you don't want Lulu to lose her focus stacks, but I think it's okay. I mean, it's only a 1 in 3 should get targeted anyway. So let's see what happens here. It is glyph mines. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. So that's good. And we actually don't get anyone KO'd, which is a bit lucky. So we can pile on the damage here. Yes, I can use Holy plus... I have to be a bit careful. No, Holy plus 1 double cast will only be 3 on the counter, so we won't get glyph mines immediately again. No, I can't do that and move and we provoke, so never mind. Let's fit a Holy in though. Yuna's got plenty of MP and Holly's going to do a nice amount of damage. Quite a lot more than Lulu's magic. But it's nice to know. Yeah, it's nice to know that the double cast counts twice for the glyph mines. Yeah, 5300, great. All right, right, Whacker, switch for Riku. Titus is healthy enough here, right? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a dummy weapon switch. Someone's slower. Yeah, we're gonna do a dummy weapon switch, standing on the glyph mine, because I want Titus to get an extra regen tick. Alright. Now let's switch to Riku and move... I maybe didn't need that extra regen tick, but whatever. Okay, so the counter is at 1 for glyph mines. If I defend with Titus, yeah, let's go ahead and defend. Do I still have regen? Yes, okay. Yeah, go ahead and defend there. Defend there. And defend there. Glyph mine goes off, no problem. You move over here. And Titus has plenty of HP. I'm gonna go for another Holy. I don't want to use all my MP on Yuna in case something goes wrong later, like glyph mine kind of wrecks us and I need to raise characters or something, but yeah, Holy does a nice amount of damage. And then Riku switches for Titus. Yeah, that looks great. Obviously I need to refresh regen on Titus at some point also. So up to 2 on the glyph mine counter. Oh, now Titus does not have regen. Okay, good to know. think 489 is the maximum damage roll there, so yeah, we're fine. Yeah, that dummy weapon switch doesn't really do anything. I need to have a turn after unit, that's good. Okay, Titus just defend here. Let's get that regen back on. Yeah. Can I get a dummy weapon switch in for more regen? Not quite. Okay, in that case... Yeah, Titus is still going to be fine here. He's going to heal to at least 250, and yeah, half of 489 is not going to kill him. So, let's get sorted out here movement-wise. Okay, so let's do a dummy weapon switch with Titus, then defend. And then we're sort of back setting up for dealing damage after the next Berserk Tail. Just dummy weapon switches for the regen on the girls. Could I have someone take a turn after Titus here? No. Alright. That timing is good though. I guess we're doing damage with Lulu this time. Which is fine. No, I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do one more holy because that's sort of a free holy. If I did double cast, I'll have to watch out for the glyph mines again. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, plenty of HP on Titus. So dummy weapon switch there. Holy over the halfway mark now. So that takes the glyph mine counter up to 3. Okay. Yeah, you just defend. So we're going to see glyph mines on the next turn. I still need to move Titus so he doesn't get hit by the counterattack. I actually think he might survive the HP damage from the counterattack with defending here, but I'm not 100% sure. And the strat I'm doing is kind of working, so let's leave it. I will play around having a sort of quote important unquote character KO'd by doing what I did before. I think I'll just bring Kamari and Aaron in though, honestly. Well, no, I can't do that. Wait. You need to actually have Lulu here to do damage. Right. So counter goes up to 5. Counter hits nobody. Counter attack. And yeah, dummy weapon switch on Aaron. Actually, let's do a dummy weapon switch on Kamari. I think Aaron is slightly more valuable because he can survive Berserk Tail HP damage with just defend. So let's see if we get wrecked by the glyph mines. Nope, we're good again. Nice, okay. So Kamari does need to move though. Yeah, that's fine. How much HP does Titus have? Oh, he's full. Perfect. Okay, so we can... don't need... Oh right, no, I do need Titus here. I want to provoke here, yeah. Extra 300 from the circle getting a turn. Not that Titus needed the extra health, but it's kind of funny. Alright, and you move over to here. Okay, let's do a dummy weapon change, then defend, and we'll plan to set up to do damage after the next projectile. Yep. Okay, and we'll do the double cast again. So, Whacker. Move over there. Riku, switch for Lulu. Yep, and guaranteed to get at least 500 HP on Titus, so no problem surviving this. Of course, once we're going to be able to kill him, it sort of helps because we don't have to worry about bringing Titus back in and re-provoking, right? We can just, like, burn him down. And we're getting pretty close to that, actually. So you come over here. Do I still have regen on Titus? Yes. Great. Let's defend. So could we kill the boss? Yeah, we may be able to just win without giving him another turn here. Now let's just be safe. Hold on. Do I need to be safe? I'm thinking about double casting. If I double cast Flare, then Holy, then Copycat Holy. I think that's going to leave us a little short. I think Flare is going to do like 2700. Yeah, that is going to leave us. I think that may leave us a little short. So let's not rush with that. We do have the glyph mines though, right? Oh, I'd actually slightly lost track of the glyph mines. In any case, let's move up to copycatting Flare. Yeah, that's a nice chunk of damage. I think he is going to use glyph mines again. If he doesn't, if he doesn't, I don't think it's such a problem. Even having somebody KO'd at this point, we can recover from. So let's do... Yeah, perfect. And it was glyph mine. Okay, good. And I get to avoid it again. Alright, well that's more by luck than judgment because I was not tracking the turn timers of the glyph mines at all. But we can just straight up kill the boss now. So this is going to do... Oh, that did more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, he's dead for sure after the double cast flare. Let's just see how much HP he has. Yeah, 1246. Nice. Alright, well that was a long and kind of tactical battle, but pretty interesting one. And yeah, played it slowly, but I think my strategy was solid there. It definitely felt safer to do something like what I was doing with controlling the battle using Provoke, rather than having sort of a free-for-all, having characters KO'd, reviving them, just sort of hoping to get lucky with sequencing. Yeah, it just really felt like that wasn't the way to try it. So let me know what you think, if you have any other ideas. And the next boss, of course, is Unalaska, but I may need to go get some more gear and stuff before that, so whether that is actually the next video is TBD. But in the meantime, thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, I'll be back with the next one.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.